Oh, shame on me. Can't believe I just realized it. Oh my god. I forgot to do the ceiling in that room. Oops. That's why I gasped. Shoot, if I could time myself out, I would. Alright, so, looks like we should do triple red. Really? But yeah, I'm not sure when's the last time I actually been to a aquarium myself, truth be told. I mean, I like aquariums, but I don't know when's the last time I've been to one. I've definitely been to an aquarium before, but it's definitely been a while. Speaking of aquariums, it's similar enough, but for my birthday this year, I believe I'm going to go to a zoo. So that might have a, depending on the zoo I go to, might have an aquarium. But yeah, I actually yeah. It's been far too long since I've been to an aquarium. Or really just even a regular zoo. And so that's what I want to do for my birthday this year. Whew, you love to see it. All them things and hear it. But yeah, it's been far too long since I've been to one. So I want to do something to rectify that, because last year, for those that don't know, I went to a transportation museum that's pretty close by, and it had been many years since I've been, so I wanted to go to said transportation museum for my birthday, so I did that. And they happened to have a car show over there as well at the same time, ironically enough. So I ended up doing that for my birthday last year. I think this year we'll, like I said, go to a zoo. I haven't really picked out a particular zoo, but I think that's what I want to do for my birthday this year. And then there's still, it'll still be a while before my birthday, because my birthday is not until like the fall or autumn. So I got plenty of time. But yeah, that's what I want to do for my birthday this year. And for anyone curious, if you're like, well, why a transportation museum? So long story short, while there are more than just trains at a transportation museum, I have always loved trains. Ooh, nice. Ever since I was little. For whatever reason, I've always had a special place for, we'll do this side now, for trains. And like I said, I know there are more than just trains at a transportation museum, but they definitely have a lot of trains there. So I definitely wanted to go there. And I had a good time. But yeah. Okay. Nice. Not sure how long this level is going to take. If I had to guess, I would say about maybe no more than 2 hours 40. If I had to guess. Guess we are going to okay, there we go. That's a bit better. But yeah, I'm thinking it'll be a little bit north of 2.5 hours. So I'm thinking maybe somewhere around maybe 2 hours 40, 2:45, something like that. Yeah, let's do that. Crab Bay Aquarium. Oh, okay. So that's what this place is called. I was wondering what was it called. Okay, nice. All right. Nice. Very good. But it should be fun. And that submarine, I don't know if you need to clean the inside though. That's the only thing I don't know about the other thing we'll be cleaning besides this aquarium. I don't honestly know if it's just the exterior you'll be cleaning or if you need to clean the interior as well. That I don't know. Oh, okay. Is it... Alright. I mean, I'll be here. Oh, nice. That's done. Now I need to do the floor, because I haven't really done the floor much at all. Floor should be pretty easy to do. Ooh, did miss a little bit though. Yeah, there we go. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty, floor's pretty easy to do. Not too bad. Huh. Hard to say on whether it will be rainy or not. I know this weekend where I live is pretty rainy. Like today it rained a fair bit. Alright, let's move this over here so it's out of the way. Yeah, I guess we'll do the floor for this area and then we'll do the other stuff. But yeah, it was rather rainy today for me. Fortunately, I had the day off, so I didn't have to go out in the rain. So, but yeah, it was... I didn't see any, like, watches or warnings, but it rained hard enough that I was like, I was half expecting, like, a thunderstorm to come through. I never saw anything pop up, so I was like, oh well, I guess it's just a heavy shower coming through. because it was definitely heavy at times. There we go, got that done. And since these things are a bit close, when we're doing these things that are pretty close, we'll do the yellow nozzle. Because the only downside about the triple red is, like, when you're up close, it can be a bit problematic getting specific areas. That's the only thing I would say is a con for the thing. The triple red nozzle. There we go. I think the exterior out here is done. So we'll try and... Alright. But yeah, before they put the triple red nozzle into the game, I was almost exclusively the yellow nozzle. Because before the triple red, that was literally the best nozzle to use. Then eventually, so that's done? Yeah, that's done. Alright. And then eventually they implemented the triple red, and that mostly became the, if you wanted to do things in relatively quick manner, became the meta in PowerWash. Like I said, unless you had something that was like particularly close to your player, then that's where it could be a bit problematic, shall we say. Let's do that. Alright. There we go. But yeah, my goal for all these Muckingham files, places to clean, is to get that done before PowerWash 2 comes out, because that's supposed to come out some point this year. Not sure when this year, but it's supposed to come out this year, because they gave it a 2025 date. And so I thought, okay. And obviously, since it'll be on PC before console, we'll be playing it on PC first. Because my love for this game would not allow me to, like, not play this when I have the opportunity to do so. Well, the sequel, that is. Because that's how the first game started out. First game was in early access for a little while, and then eventually it came to, at first, Xbox, and then later PlayStation. And obviously, since I have a more than half decent PC, we'll obviously be playing it whenever it comes out in early access. Okay, that's all one piece. Alright. Guess we're doing this side now. Alright. Part of me is kind of happy this aquarium isn't as big as some of the aquariums I've been to, because I was thinking, oh my, if it's like as big as some aquariums I've been to, this might take a while. Thankfully, it's not quite as big as it probably could have been. Alright, there we go. Got all the letters done. Yeah, I was getting a little far there. Move up. guess we'll do this upper wall, and once we do that, we'll do the environment. But yeah, it might take a little bit of time to get this done, but I don't mind levels that take a little bit longer to do. Well, continue. Probably could do the short attachment, so that way I don't have to worry about distance. Because occasionally I do have to get a little bit closer. At least with that. At least in this area, right where I'm at now, I wouldn't need to really worry about that. But probably once we go to that hallway, we'll go back to the no attachment. So yeah, we'll do that eventually. There we go. Just about done. Could it be? I bet it's that. Yep, thought so. I was like, I bet it's that thing, and sure enough, it was. All right. Okay. Alright. Alright, do that. Yeah. Nice, nice. Get the, there we go. All right. Oh yeah, this side as well. Never did get that side. See, that's like, that's the thing with the yellow nozzle, is it allows you to be get specific areas, but it obviously doesn't clean as quickly as the triple red nozzle does. So what's this? Rock pools, sea urchins, sea snails, and Buckingham sea marrows. Okay. But yeah, that's a downside about the yellow nozzle. But you get the, there's a particular area you need to get, you can easily get it with the yellow. Alright. Okay. And not gonna lie, but I definitely can't wait even though I'm trying to get these Buckingham files locations done before 2 comes out, I'm definitely excited for when 2 comes out. Oh, get up here. I am very excited. Because dare I say, I would say I like this more than I do GT. That might be preposterous to some, but I would say I enjoy this way more. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Just some specs here and there. But yeah, this is something that I absolutely love. They've kind of given some teases for a few locations here and there. But obviously they haven't really shown too much, because obviously you don't want... It's like making a movie trailer for a game. Because it's like, sure, you want to give people an idea of what may be in the next movie, but you don't want to do what some movie trailers do, and that basically give away everything. So it's like they've been showing enough that even if you never played the game, it's like, oh, that's cool. But they've been doing some teases here and there, like they've been doing I think every so often they've been doing devlogs for the new game. Ooh, nice, got that area done. So they've been doing that, giving little hints and showing like maybe a close-up of one area of a new level that they haven't shown off, and it's like, can anyone guess what this level might be, and stuff like that. So they've been giving little teases here and there, but they haven't done like a full-on reveal. Basically, the closest to a reveal is like officially announcing the sequel, but not actually anything too substantial. It's just enough to keep people like me like, ooh, ooh. I mean, to be fair, I would be happy if, even if they didn't show anything, I would just patiently wait. So, but yeah, supposedly there will be new locations in Buckingham, I think, from what I've read. So you'll still be in the city of Buckingham, because all the locations that we've cleaned are in Buckingham. And so supposedly, I think I've seen the new locations will continue to be in Buckingham. They're just being kind of sneaky, I guess we'll say. In regards to the locations, which I don't mind. Everyone likes a good bit of mystery, so I don't mind it at all that they're being hush about it. Alright, that one's done, and that's done. Very good. But yeah, so there's a few smaller games that I'm looking forward to, obviously that being one. Even though it's a very popular game, I wouldn't say it's a big title. There's that. Then there's the game I streamed, what day? So today's Monday, so late last week I played a game called Express Car Wash Simulator Prologue, aka a demo. And so, had the developer for that game, that made that game, stop by. So me and him chatted for a bit, and he was like, "Thank you for playing the game." And I was like, so that was the game that I'll probably, at the very least, I will play when it fully comes out. Oop. And there's that. But yeah, there's a few other similar kind of games that I'll be playing whenever they come out. Get that. Okay. This side. Alright, there we go. I think I got all the stuff here. That's all done. Looks like, oh yeah, the ceiling. I was about to say, I think I'm done in this area, and then I was like, wait a minute, I haven't done the ceiling yet. I was like, oh yeah, might need to do that. Ooh. What's that? Oh, seahorse. Yeah, I was like, what's that? And then I was like, oh, I get it. I think we'll go to red nozzle and do that. Alright. Yeah, it's a big ceiling, so it might take a little bit. Which is alright. I mean, we haven't been going for that long, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Alright. Okay. We're about a fifth of the way there, by the way. We're at 19%. So we're getting there slowly. Which is not too bad, I would say. Because we've done nearly 20%. Oh, goodness. In about a half hour or so. So not too bad, I would say. Should be 20% pretty soon. I do wonder how long the final room will take, though, because that final room is a pretty big area. So I was like, might take a little bit. But like I've said before, I don't mind if something takes a little bit of time to do. That don't bother me. Oh, 20%. 1904. Fill and frop. Okay. Oh, got that done. And got that done. Huh, a five-legged crab, eh? Alright. Okay. First 20 years or so, so about till 24. Okay. May as well do the floor. I think we'll do the entire floor. as opposed to just a little bit of the floor, because that's what I've been doing. Instead of doing like just a small area, that's what I've basically been doing. Been doing the entire area. Okay. All right. Okay. Floor is just about done in this section. Now it is. Ta-da. Could do the ceiling. Ceiling's not too bad. Why not? Yeah, we'll do the ceiling. Something a bit different. Do floor and ceiling first, as opposed to slabs. So yeah, we'll do floor and ceiling. Well, sometimes having a change of pace can be a good thing. It's like, for example, it's like I sometimes play games that can be a bit challenging, so to speak. And there's been times where I've had a boss fight that I'm just basically running into a brick wall and can't seem to beat. And then there's been times where, okay, I'll just call it a night and come back to it, and literally within the first, we'll say 30 minutes, I end up beating said boss when I couldn't beat that boss the day before in like 5 hours. So it's like, so it can be good to come back. Is the ceiling all one thing? No. Okay. Alright, got it. But I will do that part of the, do this. So this is part of this. So, okay. So we don't need to do that then. Alright. Do that. Okay. Now let's head back to the beginning, and I guess we'll do this wall first. Alright. But yeah, I'm having fun with this so far. I will admit, a part of me is glad that this isn't as big as it could be. Yeah. As much as I say I don't mind doing bigger levels that take many hours, I'm not going to lie that I am kind of happy it's not going to be something that takes like 4 hours to do. Which is funny, since I keep saying, I was like, I don't mind big levels. And then here I am saying in the same breath, I was like, whew, thank goodness this isn't going to be something that will take too terribly long. There's that section done. Which is good. Oh yeah. Hey you. They must be cousins of Nemo. Now that I'm actually looking at it. not cleaning it. I was like, must be cousins of Nemo. And for those that don't know, basically when I put these videos up on YouTube, when I do these PowerWash levels, I put them up on Sundays because you don't really have people, for the most part anyhow, be too busy on a Sunday. Because unless I edit these down, then generally these are longer videos. So that's how I decide on when I put them out. Part of the reason why I put out the entire video is most people edit them down, and so I enjoy the game too much. And so for better or worse, I always put out the entire thing. Because maybe people want to see the entire thing get cleaned. I know I would. Plus, I'm not expecting these sort of two-hour videos to really do that well, which is fine. I mean, I do this as a hobby, not as a job, so that's why I don't really mind. Nice, got that all done. That's why I don't really mind if something doesn't do well. It's like, oh well. Now we'll do this wall. Oop. Okay. Oh, by the way, I've never said this to anyone because I didn't want to make too big of a deal out of it, but on the quote-unquote main channel, aka the racing channel, I think it happened a couple weeks ago, but on that channel I hit 200 subscribers. So I was like, ooh, cool. But I didn't want to make a big deal out of it, so I actually never really said anything about it. But that's the first time I've actually even acknowledged it publicly. Well, at least on YouTube anyhow. There's that done. I still thought it was cool, but yeah, it's not like I hit 1,000 subscribers, so I didn't want to make too big of a deal about it. Huh. But yeah, I was happy of it. I was still happy about it, but there we go, that section's done. I didn't want to make too big of a fuss about it. Now, if I got to like 1,000, then yeah, I might, rightfully so, say something about it, but I just keep chugging along whenever I do something, whether it's a video or a stream or whatever. And speaking of the main channel, I did late last night, at time of this recording, I did do some of the Nordschleife Group 1 Daily Race C. So I did some of those, but I did those on the second account. So that one, I think I ended up doing about 2 or 3 hours worth of racing. It literally took me about 2 hours to get the hang of it. I eventually got there in the end. Tunnel wall. Is it? Oh, is this? Okay. But yeah, it was fun. And since I was using the second account, it was B lobbies. B lobbies with DRs and SRs all over the place, we'll say. It was something else, I'll say. There was one dude that was fast, but yeah, I do have a video that I will put up at some point where, due to me being on controller, I'm not able to be as consistent in my steering, and I think he overreacts at one point, and he like pushes me into the wall. And I didn't say anything at first. Well, yeah, I don't really say anything because I'm like, I wasn't sure if he like had hit a curb, and that was why. Yeah, that floor is done. Okay. So I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt because he was quick and for the most part clean. But I was like, did he just hit a curb or something, and his car ended up being thrown in my direction, or was it intentional? And so I saved that race's replay and looked back, and sure enough, so it's all one thing. Okay, all right. And so I saved the replay after the race, and I looked at it, and sure enough, I think he just overreacts because he's nowhere near a curb, and he just takes a swipe at me. I was like, ah. So I was like, alright. But as I say in that video that hasn't come out yet, I basically say in the race after that video, he ended up getting his karma. So all was good. But yeah, he was a quick dude. But yeah, I think his SR, when I first started racing that evening, I think his SR was like B, if I remember correctly. So he was like quick, but either he just keeps getting punted, or he's being a naughty boy. Regardless, I was like, oh well. I mean, I still have fun doing the races. I think the lowest my SR got to, because of either me accidentally punting people from them braking too much or too early, I think it got down to low A, but I think I managed to get it back up to like, I think 50% in S. Let's see, could it be that? Maybe? Ah, there we go. Nice, got that done. So that's done. Now we're in this biggish area. Might need this ladder for when we clean in there, because there's a step stool, but I don't think there's a ladder. In there, but whatever. I guess we'll start here. I guess we'll just clean the wall first. But yeah, I have some fun. Shame I didn't really have the time or energy to do more of that race till last night, but oh well. It was fun though. Oh well, what can you do? But at least I have more time to do other forms of racing whenever I'm in the mood for it, because I could see that. Since I don't have to do, well, I don't have to do GTWS. And for those not in the know, that's Gran Turismo World Series. But I tried to do it, and I think I was just ready for it to be over with. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting combo. The previous week's daily race C, because it was all the Group 1 cars in Gran Turismo. And basically the meta was, for the most part, the tractor, aka the Audi R18, the 2016 car. It's like you could theoretically use other cars, but you you wouldn't really be finishing in a decent position. But yeah, it was still fun. It's just you had to be careful with the turbo of the R18. I think there were technically two other cars that could do somewhat alright, and it was the Toyota GR010 and I think it was a VGT car. It was like, I forget what it's called, but it's basically a car that's okay in the corners and it has a really good top end. But for the most part, most people were using the R18. It's like, and you could use the Porsche 919, but it has too much downforce, so it's like it's lacking top end. Otherwise, that would have been a good choice. But yeah, the guy I mentioned earlier, he was using the Porsche, so I would always end up catching him eventually. Okay. Alright. Still got a long way for that wall, though. Yeah, I mean, there were some okay combos in there, but put it this way, when you have to decide if you want to do it or not, that's kind of indicator of like, maybe it's not as good as it should be. Because yeah, there were like, and I only had to miss one round because I had to work that night, and I had to work the following morning, so I only actually missed one round. But the fact that I was like, do I really want to do it? It's like, whereas it would be like almost a 50-50 on whether I did it or not. Not because I thought I would suck at it, but mainly due to the fact that I wasn't really too enthusiastic about the combo for that day. I was like, ooh. So yeah, I was just ready. Yeah, Nations wasn't really all that fun, if I had to say. It probably could have been worse, but at the same time, it wasn't really that great either. I guess if I was to put it on a point scale of 1 to 10, I guess for Nations, I would say that's 1 to 10. Probably. Probably something like maybe a 6 at best. And that's me being nice. If I was being a bit more critical, I'd probably give it no better than a 5. But yeah, 6 if I'm being nice, and realistically probably should be more akin to a 5. So, Ooh, that wall's done. Nice. Okay. Do that as well. Yeah, so it's like, oh well. But I at least gave it a try. Apart from the first round, which ironically enough was the one round that I did do a little bit of practice in, but you know. Okay. Get that vent. Ooh, nice. There we go. Got that vent done. Alright. Yeah, the manufacturer was better than Nations. But yeah, it's just like, oh well, I guess. Probably should do short. Because when I get to the try to do the top, that might be a little bit challenging. But yeah. And then there's not to mention all the controversy that was happening. So that was interesting, shall we say? Here. And get this glass frame done, and now we'll do the actual glass. But oh well. But at least with no races, well, competitive races anyhow, going on, that gives me a bit more free time to possibly do some. Must be the other side. Right, okay. I was about to say, do what now? Because it was still light up even though I cleaned it. And I was like, what? I was like, must be the other side. So I bet doing this side of the glass only gets that. I wonder if it gets the bar only halfway done since you still need to do the other side. Maybe. Does make it kind of tricky trying to make sure I get everything on this side though, I will say. Oh well. But yeah, I still need to, like, for example, I need to get back to first Berserker Kazan. So I do need to get back to that at some point, and I will, because I haven't totally forgotten about it. I just haven't had the time, really. Or if I have the time, I don't have the energy. So, we'll definitely be getting back on that. Yeah, okay. So that's one of the pluses of World Series being over with, is it gives me a bit more time. Ooh, got this side done. So I guess you do need to do the other side as well. Okay. Gives me more time to do other games that I want to try and finish. And we'll go back to that. All right. Do this part of the wall. Will I? I might need a short attachment, actually. I was wondering if I was going to need a short attachment for when I get up to the top. I was like, maybe? At the very least, it'll be a bit easier. So I was like, we'll go ahead. Okay. Ocean room wall. Okay. All right. Ooh. That's a few. Restricted access. You don't say. Alright. Alright. There's that. 40%. I didn't even realize we jumped up to 40%. 27. Thrust. That's quite the name. Wilberforce Thrust. Okay. Aw, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I bet so. That's unfortunate. They was only interested in making money off of it by selling stuff. Oh well. You'll get people like that. Okay. But yeah, that from 20% to 40%, that kind of flew by. I was like, oh, wow, really? Huh. You know, you're having fun when you just like fly through it and you don't even realize that you're at the next threshold for conversation. I was like, oh. I was like, really? I was like, okay. Yeah, I didn't even know I was close. I was just focused on cleaning, and lo and behold, I was like, okay. Can't complain with that. Alright. So I imagine doing the ceiling might take some doing since it's pretty big. I mean, the floor is as well, but I mean, it might take a little bit for those two areas to get done. Alright. What's this say? Crab Bay Ecology. Oh, you can actually read the words instead of them being so pixelated that they come out as gibberish. You can, if you so choose, you can actually read it. That's cool. Most games will be like, here's some lore that you can't read. Have fun. It's like, thanks. So that's pretty cool. That if you so choose, you can actually read it. It's pretty small, but it is readable. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, because a lot of games will do that. I'm like, well, we didn't have the budget to actually do it, and we don't want to do it ourselves, so we'll just make it really hard to see and unreadable. Which is funny, because like, you can literally just do the lore yourself. But it's like, it's like, okay, I guess. Do these. Okay. Alright. Very good. Yeah, I'll probably need to go to yellow to do the back side, yeah. Definitely will need to do yellow. We'll take a few passes, but that's alright. It's just a small area. We'll be alright. Okay. Alright. This side. Ta-da! There we go. Very good. Not too bad. Alright, let's do floor, I guess, and we'll save the ceiling for last. Nice. Oh, at time of recording, by the way, I did see, I don't know if anyone who watches this is interested, but I did see that they have not the NBA draft lottery. Well, not the NBA draft, but the draft lottery. So I seen that happen this evening. I was like, oh, okay. So I guess the NBA draft is soonish. I seen, oh, I forget who got the #1 pick, but I seen my team got the #2 pick. I was like, oh, cool. So I thought that was cool. But yeah, we're nearly halfway, by the way. So that's good. We're nearly halfway, and we've been going for about an hour or so. So not too bad. If that's any indication, looks like it'll be closer to 2 hours than what I was thinking. Because I was thinking maybe a little north of 2.5. Put that there. Get that out of the way. So, looks like it's not going to take nearly as long as I thought. Mainly because I wasn't sure how big a aquarium was going to end up being, but I wouldn't call it small in the same breath. It was not quite as large as I thought it was going to be. Though I'm not sure if I'm going to need a ladder for there. That I'm not entirely sure. I don't even know if there's a ladder in there. You might be able to do it all without a ladder. We'll see. We shall see soon enough. And since I've been thinking about it, I do have this game on PC, but I haven't played it on PC yet. I was wondering if anyone would be interested in me playing this on PC. Because I was thinking about maybe just doing it off stream. But I was like, I hadn't really decided if I'm going to do this on stream on PC or if I'll do it off. Because obviously I love it, but I'm not sure if people would want to watch it for technically a third time. Because I did start this. I did play it on Xbox when I had an Xbox. Then this might be a bit challenging since it's so small. I think we can do it. Yeah, looks like we can. All right. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing that at some point. I hadn't really decided. Because I do have it installed. But I just haven't really done anything with it on PC. Because me, I was like, if people who watch this are like me, then they probably wouldn't care how many times. But I don't know. We'll see what I end up deciding. Oh, and for those that are into the Fallout TV show, I saw it got renewed for season 3 ahead of its season 2 premiere, which will be in December. I was like, oh, that's cool. All right. Almost got this ceiling done. There we go. Nice. All right. I guess we'll now do there. Okay. Back to no attachment. Do that. Now my question that I'm wondering about is, will that ladder be problematic? Ooh. Oh yeah. Haven't done this back side of this door. Might want to do that at some point. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, if you go slow with the yellow nozzle, no problem. But it's like when you try to be a bit quick, that's when you'll have to do additional passes. Oh, got that done. Nice, nice. But yeah, that's... If you try to do it as quick as you do with the triple red, that's when you can run into slight issues. Oh, cool. Oh, nearly at 50%, by the way. Alright. Let's do that. Got the porthole. Maintenance door is not quite done yet. Underside? Maybe? Let's do that. Alright, got the wheel handle. Maybe the top. Let's go up the ladder some. There we go. Ta-da! Nice. Oop, other way. There we go. Alright. Ooh, cool. Whole big section got done. Nice, nice. That shaft wall pillar got done. Alright. You say so. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a rant. So sorry. But so a service I use sometimes is DoorDash. And this is where the rant comes in. The thing that kind of annoys me with DoorDash is they keep on wanting me to like, hey, you can save, I don't know, what was it, like $15 or percent on your next 3 orders by upgrading to annual. They keeps wanting me to do annual. I was like, no, quit bugging me about it. And it's like almost every time without fail, whenever I open up the DoorDash app, it'll be like, hey, save however much on annual memberships. And it'll do that almost every single time. And it'd be annoying me. Like, no, like, oh my god. And it don't help that sometimes I'll even get an email as well, in addition to the occasional push notification. It'd be annoying me so badly. I was like, just leave me alone. I don't want to pay for it annually. So, if you don't know, because I'm not sure if everyone knows, but if you use DoorDash, if you don't pay their subscription, then basically you get charged a bit extra. Whereas if you pay their subscription, then you get less fees. Like you don't pay as much for like a delivery charge, for example. So like instead of paying like $3 or $4.99, then you get basically the delivery fee waived, and I think instead of getting charged like $4 and like whatever miscellaneous fees, it's down to like maybe about $2 or so. So when you not paying $4 in fees in addition to a delivery charge, so you do technically save some money paying for their subscription thingy, but they still overprice their deliveries in my opinion. even more so that they do employ dynamic pricing. So let's say you're hungry and you want something for lunch. Well, that lunch, if you went, say, to McDonald's yourself and got you, let's say, a double quarter pounder meal, that would be what, like maybe about $10 or so, or whatever it is nowadays. With DoorDash, before any like delivery fees and whatnot, that's probably going to be no less than, say, anywhere between $13 and $15. And then, not to mention the tip for the delivery as well. So for something that's probably should be no more than maybe at most $10 to $12 for you if you bought it yourself from going there. With DoorDash, you're probably paying what's essentially at most $12, anywhere probably about $20 or more. And so that's why I try not to use DoorDash all that much. I used to use it a lot more than I should have, but I've been better about it recently. But yeah, I try not to use it because while it's convenient, it's also expensive. Not to mention their tipping is a bit excessive. Because, like, for example, unless I change the tip amount, I basically today ordered some food from KFC, and they, until I changed the amount, they were wanting me to, DoorDash was wanting me to tip at least, bare minimum, $5 for, let's see, I got famous bowl, mac and cheese, and I think it was some chicken nuggets, I think they were, or whatever they were. And so for 3 items, they wanted me to tip like $5. I was like, no, I am not tipping $5 for just 3 things that weren't even that expensive. So I changed it down to like $4. And that's the main reason why I try not to use DoorDash all that much. I might do it on occasion, but yeah, it's just like horrendous at how much they try to charge you. Oh, geez, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it. But yeah, if you ever want to know how much they're overcharging, just pick whatever you would order through DoorDash, see how much it would cost, and then download the apps for whatever place, say like McDonald's for example, and then obviously don't buy, but in the McDonald's app, pick the same items that you would have ordered through DoorDash, and you'll find out how much they're overcharging. And I'm sure some people are like, well, you need to take care of the deliverers. I understand that to a degree, but when you're ordering like 2 or 3 items and they want like $5 to $6 for a tip, I was like, no, that's just stupid. It's like, because with some orders, I think DoorDash wants you to tip like 35%. I don't know the exact math, but I'm thinking it's like around 35%. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I was like, who's going to tip that amount unless you're just filthy rich like that? Then fair enough. It's like ridiculous though. It said it was going to be a bit of a rant. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Wait. Try and get some of these. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Got that one done. Alright. Oop. Missed that. Alright. Okay. Oop. Nice. Got that done. Ooh. There it is. Alright. But yeah, I did say it was going to be a bit of a rant. At least I knew it was coming. I was like, oh yeah, it's definitely going to be a rant if I speak about it. So that's why I said beforehand. Nice. Got that all done. Alright. Seems like I got everything done. In that area, at least. In this small area, so we'll stick with this yellow nozzle. I guess for the walls. But for the floor, I think we'll do the triple red. But yeah, so you could say I kind of have a love-hate relationship with DoorDash. Most of the time I don't have any issues with the delivery itself. Like, on occasion something happens. But for the most part, the delivery themselves aren't bad. So yeah. There's that. That part of the floor? No, that's wall. Okay. I was wondering. Alright. But yeah. It's like, God help you if you use DoorDash too much. Because, whoo boy, that's not cheap. Even paying the subscription is like you're still getting overcharged on stuff. So yeah, I would say I would definitely not recommend it if you need to be tight on money. That's what I would say. We are just past halfway, by the way, so that's good. Alright. Okay. But yeah, I used to do it way more than I used to. Well, used to use DoorDash way more than I do now. There we go. Got it out. I had to really tone it down because I definitely used it too much. And thankfully I cut back on it. But like I said, I use it every once in a while. Which every once in a while is okay. But it's just, yeah, I don't need to be using it all that much. Alright. Okay. There we are. Alright. Go over here. right. All right. Nice. Got that side done. Sweet. And we'll just go to yellow since it's pretty close. It'll be fine. We got our big area coming up next, so that'll be interesting to see how long the big area ends up taking. Really don't know how long it'll end up taking though. That I do not know. Oh, that's done. So, oh, there is a ladder in here. Okay. That I wasn't sure about. Wasn't sure if there was a ladder in here. Now we do know. Wanted to do this area since I'm up here. Alright. Okay. Short and that. Me may as well. But yeah, getting towards the end of this aquarium. Alright, let's go this way. Alright. Nope. I guess extra long? Yeah. It's small as heck, but it can get it over there. Jeez. Talk about a fine... slow. Oh, got a vent done. Wasn't aiming for a vent, but okay. That's probably better if I'm down there. Yeah, probably. Okay, make sure we're on that. Let's try long. Okay, long seems to work. Alright, that's good at least. Alright. Yeah, I figured we stick up here since we're already up here. When I was cleaning over there, I was like, may as well. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah. We do have that. I'll show you. Go ahead and do this area. Okay. Alright, let's get back there. Yeah, back there I figured it was probably going to be better. So that's part of the wall. almost at 60%. Yay. So let's see. There's like tiny bits, but it's probably okay for the most part. Right there, and here. Okay. Should we go back? Could go back up there. We're on short, so should be okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's annoying to me. That's the thing that annoys me about the short nozzle. Get up too close and it will constantly leave those streaks. Alright. Alright. Alright, I suppose we could try again. I think we might be far enough away that it won't be too problematic. Nice. Got that done. That's good. Sweet. Oh, 60%. Okay. Sounded like it was kind of in the dumps. To a local trust. Huh. Maybe they would care about it a bit more. Oh, do they? I mean, they employed me to clean it, so seem to be doing okay. Oh, my. Alright. Getting close to having to get closer to it and maybe switch back to yellow? Depending on where I position myself. We'll see. too terribly much, but it's a little bit. Alright. Okay. Alright. So that might be okay. Ah. What I could do is I could hop on here. Yeah, that's what we can do. That works. Nice. Just trying to figure out where to clean from next. And I was like, oh, that could work. Probably do short if I wanted to, but we're okay for now. Actually, yeah, we were okay, but yeah, it was getting a little far, so nice. Put the short attachment on. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh my. Quite. Is that part Ultra? No. That's part glass frame. Ooh. There? Surely not. Let's go look. That's frame. Okay, so that's all part of the frame. Oh. Over there. Okay. Alright. Climb up here. Yeah. Go over here. Ta-da! Nice. Very good. Yeah, we're still on short, so do this. All right. Okay. All right. Okay-ish. Alright. But the actual ladder is self-clean, which is good. And may as well do that little bit right there. There we go. Oh. And for anyone wondering what my next console game will be, like brand new one, not counting DLC, it'll probably end up being Ghost of Yote, which if it doesn't get delayed is supposed to come out in October. Looking forward to that one because the previous game, Ghost of Tsushima, loved that game. So that'll be my next console game. need to try and clean. There we go. Nice. That didn't take too long to do. Sweet. I guess we'll do this rock wall next. Yeah. So we'll go to that. Okay, we're right here. All right. And we're on. No, so I guess we'll go to short. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go to the other side. Ooh, okay. That's right. We need to do that. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Very good. Ooh, cool. Nice. Alright, let's try and finish off this rock wall like I said I was going to work on. Alright. That. Very good. We may as well work on this coral since it's kind of part of the rock wall. Like I said, kind of. Let's move that for now. Alright. That and that. I think we'll go ahead and do this diving helmet thingy. May as well. It's right here. And the floor around it. Okay. Okay. All right. And eventually I'll need to move to the yellow nozzle, maybe at some point. Ooh, get underneath. Okay. Get the other side. There we go. go ahead. Nice, got that part done. Ooh, a little bit missing from here. Okay. Got that. Okay. All right. Now, I think I got most everything on here. I think so. Oh, looks like it, at least. Okay. Not too bad. I guess we could do the floor. Actually, we'll do the things that are on the floor, like this, and ooh, you can open the clam up. Let's see what the clam looks like. Oh, there's even a pearl inside. Nice. But we'll get to you. Yeah, we'll do the things that are on the floor, and not the floor itself just yet. But once we do all the things that are on the floor, then we'll do. There's that. Now we need to do this. I guess we'll move that. Can't be on there. Huh? Oh well. What about here? Ooh. Yeah, we'll put that there out of the way. Probably will, when I do the underside of this clam, I'll probably go to the yellow nozzle. Really could probably do the yellow nozzle now, but even if I do miss areas, doing the triple red obviously is quicker. Okay. Seems like we're doing okay. Doing triple red, which is good. And once we finish the outside of the shell, then we'll open it up and clean the inside. I do wonder if this, like in the game, if this clamshell is like real or if it's a fabricated shell. I do wonder about that though. I can't help but wonder. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think we're good. Start doing the inside now. And they are done with paid DLC for this game, by the way. I think the last content drop they're going to do for PowerWash 1 will be a free one. And then after that, it'll be full steam ahead for PowerWash 2. Nice, that's done. Sweet. Alright, do this, because it's on the floor. And I said I was going to do everything that was on the floor. Alright, do this. that's on the floor. There we go. And I mean, technically that's on the floor, so we'll do it as well. That round coral. So we'll do that as well. Alright. There's that. Oh yeah, we'll be doing this and this one as well after we do that. Good. Anything back here? Oh, well, there's that light. Okay. Oh, and that light as well. Okay. Now we just need to do these two things. And then I guess we'll do the floor proper after we do those two. Chugging along. We're at 70%, by the way, if you haven't noticed. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. And then we'll nice. And then we'll work on that submarine. That's after this one. Nice. Now we're ready for... We could do floor proper, or we could do that. I think we'll do this actually next, instead of the floor. Yeah, that's what we'll do, and then we'll go to short as well. Okay. And then we'll do the frame first. Okay. There's that. Now we need to do down here. Nice. At least this glass will be clean now, once we actually get done with it. So that'll be good. Won't be bugging me anymore, since I've technically cleaned it, just I cleaned the one side, not both sides. Oh my. Oh! Shame on me. Can't believe I just realized it. Oh my god. I forgot to do the ceiling in that room. Oops. That's why I gasped. Shoot, if I could time myself out, I would. Oh my word, I can't believe I forgot that. I know that was a rather big gasp, but yeah, it's like, knowing me and how I like to clean these things in order, that's why I gasped so loudly. Because I was like, oh my god, it's ridiculous that I've been cleaning this glass for this long and I hadn't realized that that dirt is actually on the ceiling in that room. Oh my god. That was funny. That it took me that long to realize it. Sad that it took that long. That's funny. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness me. Well, at least that glass is done. Yeah. Let's get it. At least it don't take long to get back there. But yeah, I was like, oh, I can't believe I forgot. Oh my goodness me. That's probably why I'm only at like 74% right now. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Don't you have let's see. Can't we use cleaner? We can use plastic and multi-purpose. What is this? This is a multi-purpose one. Okay. May as well. Let's see. Do that and multi-purpose. Thankfully, we got a lot of the multi-purpose one. But yeah, that's hilarious that it took me that long to realize that. Funny, but also sad. So this will help speed things up a bit. That's honestly funny. Annoys me that I forgot it, but in the same breath, that's also funny. Alright. There's that. That's glass? Yeah, it is glass. Okay. Alright. But yeah, that's funny. I was like, oops. I was like, I forgot something. Okay. Then we had some glass as well. No, it was plastic. And we don't have any glass to work with. Oh well. But yeah, that's hilarious that I forgot. Oh my goodness me. That was shameful that I forgot. I call myself a power washer. Shameful, but also funny. I bet most people won't realize that I did that. Because probably most people won't watch this. Bad part was I was basically looking directly at it, and it didn't dawn on me for a while that I had done that. Oh my goodness me. That's too funny. That's, yeah. That's funny. Oh. It'll be alright though. But yeah, that was something else. Oh my goodness me. Just about 80% by the way, which is good. That's done. Cool, cool. Still not 80%. Now it is. Huh. In danger. Ooh. But that's cool that you got actual sea life here. Yeah, totally. Very proficient. Okay. All right. There's that. And that. So that's done. Done. Obviously done. 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 Okay. Very good. Now back to the room we was working on before we realized our blunder, like we did. Ooh, actually, there's some right here. May as well. Okay. And then. Alright, I said I was going to do the floor next. Okay, very good. Floor it is then. that. Very good. Alright. Oh, I should have done this one as well. Oopsies. Because it's technically part of the floor. Huh? Oh well. Still got done in the end. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this very edge right here. Can't hurt to do that much. Alright. Probably need to stand that up somewhere. Where can I stand you up? Put you right there, so that you're not in the way. All right. I wonder what percentage I'll be at once I finish the floor. Obviously, I got a lot of the rock to do. I do wonder where I'll be at percentage-wise once I'm done with the floor. There we go. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Just about done with the floor. Didn't knock out as much percentage as I was hoping, but oh well. I'm sure that'll come. Nice. 85%. I think we'll do the castle next. We'll do the palace. Sorry. We'll do this palace next, and then after that we'll do this. And we should be almost done. Switch to the yellow, since we're pretty close. Oops. All right. Good. Okay. I think we're good to go back to red. Well, it won't be completely clean, but may as well, like I said. Almost 90%. Yeah, finishing off the palace won't be enough to get me to 90. Nope. Or at least I don't think it will. That side. Good, good. All right. Okay. Ooh. Ah. There we go. Nice. Now we're up here. Yeah, I'm going to have to stick with the yellow nozzle for now. That side. Oh, that turret is done. Wonder when I got the turret done. Oh well. I mean, I ain't gonna argue. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice. The more the merrier. Alright. Ooh. That's done. Okay. Alright. Nice. I think the palace might be done. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Question is, well, I can always get back to the hop back on to the palace, because I was thinking of maybe doing that. Actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and do that. I don't mind it. I mean, we're already up here. Okay. Not done yet, but we're getting closer. So, slowly but surely. Here we are. So getting that section, I might need to hop on over here to get that over there. Yeah. All right. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind it. Ooh, 91%. Apparently doing the rock is pretty good. I mean, I'm not complaining. Alright, right there. It's probably not that much. There was some right there. A little bit right here. And there's some right along there. Okay. Oop. Saw that. Okay. That's good. Alright. Pretty close, so we'll just change to yellow nozzle. Okay. Right. Nearly there. Over here. Right here. Okay. Oh, nice. Here we are. Good. All right. Ooh, cool. That piece of rock is done. You love the C/here. Can't be having my character getting stuck now. We've got things to do. side now. Go. 96. Nearly there. Sure we get down there. Okay. Very good. Missing a little bit somewhere. Yeah, there was a little bit there, but this wasn't enough. Ooh. There we go. All right. This wall now. Nice. That's another wall done. I don't think that's the final wall, by the way. Yeah, it's two different walls. That's what I thought. Nice. Get this, trying to get this done. There we go. Okay, making sure. All right. Particularly big areas. There we go. Got that done. Alright. Oh, that's done. Question is what I'm missing. Maintenance door engine. Which is down here. Bottom one? Yep. Huh. What else? Maintenance tunnel light. Here? Yeah. That one, eh? Ah. Sure enough did. Ocean room vents. That's ocean tank. That's ocean room. We're in ocean tank. Okay. Ocean tank tube corals. Ocean tank tube corals. That one? No. This one? No. That's a decoration. That one? Oh yeah, I see it. Okay. So that's ocean room vents. Ocean room vents. There's 3 of them. From somewhere else? Because I don't see any vents. I mean, I see those vents, but they're not what it's talking about. Ocean room. Is that this room? Yeah, this is called ocean room. Vent. Oh, this one. Sensor. Ticket office door sensor. There's it. Ta-da! Yay! stream, I mean, you can only show but so much, but at least you can see a good bit of it. Yay! Woo! If you think I deserve it, maybe hit the like button or subscribe.